Well, we have to answer the last question, number 11.
Yeah? You got something for that?
No, I was just asking what we have.
No, Vanessa's going to talk about that. Here we go. Good morning. We are back to Shades of Green radio show on KDWN 720 AM and 101.5 FM. Our show is produced by Green Alliance of Nevada, and I am your host, Paul Ira. Today's a pretty exciting day. This is live broadcast number 100, and we have the lovely Vanessa Portillo from Farms in Studio. Good morning, Vanessa.
Good morning.
And we have three brilliant children from the Myrtle Tate Elementary School. We have Ariana Naira Mayer, we have Tristan Popek, and we have Jairus Battle. Good morning, kids.
Good Ariana, why don't we have you say your name on the air?
Okay, so this is how you pronounce my name. Ariana Naira Maya.
I thought I was pretty close to that. Potato. Thank you for clearing that up. So Vanessa's going to tell us a little bit, just a brief final comment about the School Garden Harvest Market.
Yeah, so again, that's this Saturday, March 2nd from 10 to 1. Bring your reusable bags. We're going to have kids from all over the valley bringing their produce from their school gardens and have a real world marketplace. So they will have their fresh produce available for you. And this will be a great chance for them to experience a real world market off campus and also see a part of the larger movement that they are a part of with growing their own food across this Las Vegas desert.
So it'll be proof to you that it takes a village.
Yeah.
So tell us about, what are some of the foods that are going to be at the market? Because here it is February. What's been growing over the wintertime that's going to be getting sold?
So we have all of our leafy greens. So anything leafy green. So collard greens, lettuce, arugula. We've got cilantro. We've got some parsley and chives. And then we've also got all of our brassicas, which are cabbage, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cauliflower. And at the end of the market, we're going to have an official cabbage cup. So whoever brings the heaviest cabbage will win a trophy for their school. So we're going to have an official weigh-in at 12:30 for that. So
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
You guys, everybody going to that?
Wait,
Maybe.
March 2nd?
yeah.
We have a
So
field trip on March 2nd.
Conflicts starting already. So, other things we talked about before we went to break is the sadness of gardening when you see your plants die. So, what kind of things can we do to make sure our plants don't die? Go ahead.
Again, about the ladybugs, you don't ever kill a ladybug. If it's far away from your plants, you probably actually want to put it on your plants because it helps keeps the aphids away, and if you see ants, also keep them away from it.
Do you know how to keep ants away from your plants? I learned this on the show. Go ahead, Jairus. You know? You have something that you want to add, Jairus?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Yeah, and these are two insects that can help you too.
What's that?
There's butterflies and bees.
Oh, good idea, because they help pollinate, don't they?
Yeah,
So
and keep the white butterflies away.
Keep the white butterflies away.
Lots.
So I learned from Vanessa about ants that if you put sugar water and borax together and put it on cotton balls out there, the ants go to the cotton balls and eat that and then take it back to their nest and explode or whatever they do.
It does?
There's a lot of explosions going on in gardening. You didn't know that, did you? It's
No.
underground, it's microscopic, but it's happening out there.
So for an ant, it's like a big explosion basically.
Yeah.
and then for humans, it's just a little touch.
You have to listen really attentively to your garden to hear these little explosions. But anyway, that's how you get rid of ants, is sugar water and borax mixed together. And she'll tell you more about that. They don't really explode. I was kidding about that. So, Vanessa, tell us about how can people help with Garden Farms if they want to donate or volunteer? Or
Yeah, so we're always looking for community partners or donors. So it really does take a village, and we we have been able to do so much because of our community partnerships, whether it's having people volunteer to do chef demonstrations, if you teach nutrition, if you teach some sort of fitness, whether it's yoga for kids or just exercise in the garden, if you're an artist, anything, if you are a professional grower and you want to talk to the kids about what it is, or how to be a professional grower. You know, they have this on their day-to-day basis, but kind of seeing above and beyond how this can carry on as a career is really important. So any kind of potential partnerships, we'd love for you to reach out. Also, if you are interested in sponsoring a garden, we're always looking for financial support. So if you'd like to basically sponsor a school garden in your name, whether it's for yourself or for your business, and be able to provide this gift to schools or communities that are in need of a garden program, you can always just reach out to us, gardenfarms.net.
Gardenfarms.net.
Yeah.
So, do you have a list of the schools where you have gardens on your website?
We do. Yeah, we're actively at, we have 48 schools across the valley, whether it's public, private, and charter schools, and then we have 19 community gardens. So whether it's on small scale, youth-based, or kind of residential areas, and we have one large scale community garden that we do a lot of partnerships with. That's the San Miguel Community Garden, and many more on the horizon. So again, people, you know, kind of opening up and saying, I would love to integrate this into my neighborhood. Let's work together. Let's write a grant, or let's get some funds together. I want the people in my community to have access to a fresh garden. We're always just opening up new opportunities. So.
And you don't have to have a big plot of land to have a garden either.
You
do you?
don't. Yeah, I mean, the basic bed size that we build is 4x8, and you can be surprised how much food you can grow in a 4x8 garden. People are surprised all the time. They're like, how is this possibly going to feed my family of 4? And it can. You can grow a lot of food in a small space.
So, can people get information on your website about how to grow a garden at home, how to get started, and have you come out and visit them maybe?
Yeah, so Garden Farms of Nevada, they'll come out and do a free consultation. So if you're like, hey, you know, I'm just kind of interested, what would it take? They can come out and say, hey, you know, if you'd like fruit trees, if you'd like a garden bed, we can maybe turn this landscaped area into a garden, take out these ornamentals and get some good soil, get some irrigation, get some food growing. They'll do that all for a free consultation. So they can come out and just give you an estimate of how much it would be.
Yeah, I had Farmer Brian come out to my house, and he gave me a lot of good insight. And I've been gardening for decades, so, but he is a wealth of information. He knows stuff I've never even thought about before, so great stuff. Well, I want to let everybody know that April 20th is Green Fest, of course. That's Earth Day, and we will be having our 10th annual Green Fest at Summerlin, downtown Summerlin, April 20th, 9 to 5, 10 to 5, excuse me, you changed it. We're going to have over 120 booths exhibiting with money-saving, environmentally friendly lifestyle choices that can help families live more sustainably in the southern Nevada desert climate. If you'd like to participate as a sponsor, as a booth exhibitor, or volunteer, please visit the GreenFest 2019 website at www.greenfestlv.com. So, Vanessa, tell us a little bit about, you guys joined the planning committee for the annual Green Fest and help us celebrate Earth Day. What kind of fun do you have planned?
Yeah, so we are kind of building up the Grow Your Garden section. So we're going to have a lot of interactive activities going on, including one booth space that's going to be demonstrations all day. So along with the vendors that we're going to have, everyone's going to have a little bit of interaction in their booths, but we're going to have demonstrations, where you can do hands-on lessons, whether it's learning about composting, learning how to make your own terrarium with succulents. We're going to talk about, obviously, how to start a garden, and we're going to have all day, every single hour, different lessons. So just a little bit more participation.
So tell us, we got about a minute left. Tell us give us some seasonal gardening tips. What's going on right now?
So right now we are getting ready to start. You can kind of sneak in your summer crops. So I think of summer crops as anything with the seed. So your tomatoes, your cucumbers, your peppers, you can kind of get those seeds in right now. You can start undersowing all your companions, so you get the seeds in your basil, your marigolds, and then all of your root crops, get those in the ground ASAP.
Thank you for that. And thank you everybody for coming to our 100th show. I want to hear loud cheering. That's great. Thanks for coming from the Myrtle Tate Elementary School. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Myrtle Tate Elementary School, and this is our 100th show on Shades of Green and Garden Farms. Thank you, everybody. Have a great week out there, and keep it green.
Happy 100th.
Shout out to Mom.
Bye bye.